All right, boys and girls, let's check out this amateur match, man. This comes from Tap League, Tuesday, Oakland County, Michigan Tap League. They call it Up Top Tap. If you're in the area, check them out. Pretty dope. Playing a gentleman by the name of Jeff Naif. Naif? I think it's Naif. I'm not 100% sure. We're back on the bar tables here. This was a few weeks old, this match. I've just been behind on videos a little bit. I'm on the lag. I just broke. And as you can see, this table racks like poop. You know, the brakes on this one are not great. And it's not Jeff's fault. It's not my fault when I rack. It's just the way the balls in the table are. Oh, this is going to be a push foul. I should have somebody watch this. Yeah, that was a push for sure. He didn't even try to avoid it. But I'm not going to call him on it because I didn't have nobody watch it. And, man, I'm not cut like that. We're playing league. We're not playing for $1 million. We're not playing a big tournament where I need to have, you know, I need to fight for every little piece of the table like that. That's not the situation. So we're going to let him get away with that push foul. We're just going to move on from there. It's a 6-4 race. Now, Jeff being a 4 is tough action, guys. I mean, as you'll see, he's a shot maker. And if, well, I can't remember. I can't remember if you see it in this match or not. I've seen it plenty of times, but the only way you beat a shot maker like that in a mismatch where it's 6-4 race and he's a good shot maker, but maybe he doesn't shape as well, but I know he can make shots, is I got to keep him off his rhythm. He shoots fast, he shoots well, and if I can throw him off his rhythm by keeping him in his chair, and when he does get to the table, if I play a safety on him, that throws him off his rhythm, and that's how you beat somebody who's a fast shooting shot maker. You know, at least that's what they tell me. I don't know if I can beat him or not. We're about to find out. He played a safety. I mean, all that stuff I was talking about him being a fast shot maker, he played a safety. I don't think he was trying the safety. I think he was trying the one into the corner, and he just got safe because you see he had shape on the 2. And that brings me back to the table, guys. I've got to get the first rack at least. The first 2 racks would be best because then it's an even race. I think I had, if I remember right, and I don't remember it exactly, but I think I had to help a few people with scoring during this match, but that's not what was going on there. I went and got my jump cue, and I'm going to play a jump shot here. I'm going to try to make the one down here. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I tried. And I left him a shot. Not a great shot. That's a thin cut. He's got to cut it down into this corner, and he's got to get the cue ball to bounce back and forth over in here for a shot at the 2. He played it with outside spin, trying to get closer to the 2, which I think is partly why he missed the shot. I mean, the 2 is in the pocket, so you don't have to get close to it. You just have to have a look at it. So I would have played that center ball and just let the cue ball end up down in here somewhere, and then I would have played a longer shot on the 2. Now he left me the combo, the 1 to the 4. If I run into the 7, I should be good for shape. Yeah. Ran into the 7. Now, as long as that 1's not, even if the 1 is on the rail, I can make it because I can spin off the rail. But if it's not on the rail, I can use outside spin and bring the cue ball back this way for the 2. Like that. Didn't really want to bump that 9, though. All right, I got a pretty good look at this table now, and it's pretty wide open. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be the toughest shot right here from the 3 to the 5, because you see the 5 all the way up here. I got to cut this into the side and get the cue ball to come back this way, maybe? I don't know. It's a tight window, man. I don't like it at all. That's exactly what I did. Am I going to get there? Now it looks like I'm going to hook myself on the 8. Yep. Maybe I can still see enough of it. It's hard to tell. You can see the 8's on the rail and the 5 is not, so maybe I can see enough of the 5 to make it. These are big pockets, so if I can cheat it even into the rail softly, I might still be able to make it. Time will tell. We're about to find out. Nah. Well, A, I hit it way too hard if I was going to try to make it. B, I'm not 100% sure it went. I got lucky, though. I left him a piece of it, but he doesn't have a shot here. Only thing he can do is try to nick the outside edge, send the cue ball back around table this way. That would be the path, you know, depending on how hard he wants to hit it. Personally, I hit this one a little bit soft and just try to leave the 5 ball right over in here and try to send the cue ball just out to around here somewhere. That's what I do. I don't try to get the cue ball all the way down to the other end of the table, because then the 5 may bounce out. And if the 5 bounces out, he's going to have a shot, or I would have a shot. We'll see what he does here. He's putting inside spin. He's putting left spin for some reason. I'm not sure, unless it was just an accident. Yeah, he was trying to play the speed I was talking about. It was the right way to play it. He hit a little bit too full. I think his speed was right. He hit too much of the 5 ball, and that made the 5 bounce off the rail. And it also stopped the cue ball from traveling as much. Okay. I hit the 7. That might have helped me a little bit. In fact, I know it helped me a little bit. If I didn't hit that 7, cue ball rolls down into here, and I got a bank on the 6. Now I can cut it. I can shoot that cut shot into the side. A little bit of outside spin just so I don't scratch in this side pocket. Oh, I didn't. I put inside spin and played the 7 in the side. I like that. I like that shot a lot. Mostly because I was so close to the rail and I had to use top. Outside spin may not have grabbed as much, and I still might have been in danger of scratching there. So inside spin was the right way to play that. Am I banking this? It doesn't look like I'm cutting it. I did bank it. Oh, and I made it too. Wow, I can't believe I cross-banked that. It was probably just the easiest way to get shape on the 8, and I must have been feeling good about it because I fired at it, man. Made it. Outside spin on this one. I could use inside, but likely outside, yeah. I don't know why I like using outside spin on that shot. I think it just looks more professional, like you know what you're doing. Because the other way to shoot that's with inside spin and bring the cue ball this way. You know, either way you still end up with a shot, but I think the outside spin, when you're stroking well, just looks better. I think it looks cooler. Anyways, I won that first rack, so I'm up 1-0. He's got to get 4, and I need 5 still. And as you can see, these racks suck. I tried hitting that one hard, and barely anything still moved, man. Yeah, the racks on these tables, boy, I'll tell you, the ball sets are different sets of balls. You know, some of them are a little bit different sizes, so it's real hard to get them tight. Real hard to get them tight in that triangle, you know. I don't know why I just did that, guys. Not sure. Not sure where I was going with that. You figure it out, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's an Illuminati thing. I don't know. Do you believe in the Illuminati? I'm curious because I go back and forth when I hear people talk about that. Like, it makes sense. There could be some secret society organization of powerful people who have a lot of money and can sway and control certain things throughout our country and world, maybe. I mean, it seems reasonable, it seems feasible, but I've never seen no actual evidence of it either, you know. So I don't know. I don't know if I believe it or not. I'm not so sure. I'm not so, because I feel like if the Illuminati was real, I'd be a part of it, you know. I'd be the guy like, yeah, let me in there, man, you know. But I ain't got no money, I ain't powerful, so they wouldn't let me in anyway. They'd be like, get out of here, Josh. Oh, one other thing I'm going to mention as I'm off topic from the match anyway, and I'll get back on topic in a second, don't you worry. But take a look at my shirt. If you get a chance to read, oh, there it is. No autographs, please. So listen, I feel arrogant wearing that shirt, but it was actually bought for me as a joke. My wife's best friend, Shauna, shout out to Shauna. She won't ever watch this, but shout out to her. She knows I do YouTube, and they always tease me about it. So she bought me that shirt for Christmas, and it's comfortable. I wear it sometimes, you know, as a joke, of course. Oh, that was a thin cut. That was a good shot. See what I mean? This guy can make some shots, boy. You don't want to leave him a bunch of good shots. Now, fortunately for him, he got a little unlucky here. He doesn't even have a look at it. He's got to kick at that 3 ball. It's not easy, but I think he'll probably at least hit it. Just kidding. Remember when I said I think he'll hit it? You know, I was just joking. I was testing you, see if you thought that was lying or not. That's all I was doing. All right, man. I got a wide open table here. This is a good looking table, good looking rack. Let's see if I can get out here. Just drew it back like a ½ inch or so, maybe an inch, to get a good look at that 4 through the 6/8 window. I'll play this one probably with top inside and come this way, I would imagine. Oh, I came up too high. I didn't put quite enough, or I put too much spin on that. I needed less spin to come this way would have been best. I mean, I still have a shot here though, so I think I can still cut it in, but shaping the 6 off this one's a little tricky. Am I going to bank it maybe to hold shape? Nope, I cut it with inside spin, man. Feeling good about my stroke to shoot that shot. That's not a shot I would probably shoot in a real pressure situation if I was, you know, feeling uncomfortable at all. Just roll this one forward. I could stun it out past the 8 the way I'm shooting right now, but yeah, roll it forward's a lot safer. Kind of straight on this 7 ball, but I think there's just enough angle I could either punch it real hard or follow it forward like that. One of the two. I punched it, and I used left spin when I punched it, so not only did it punch straight up, it punched over this way. Gave me a good angle off the 8. I'll use spin on this one and come this way for shape. Likely, that's the way I normally play that, yeah. Boom, there it is. I didn't quite hit it hard enough, or did I? I mean, I got over there, you know. Over there most of the way. Not all the way, but most of the way. Now, I do have a shot at the 9. Not the easiest shot in the world, not the shot I wanted to have, but I'll take this every time. I'll take this over not having a shot at the 9 100% of the time. You know? I mean, the shots, I should make it, but it is missable. I don't know why. It doesn't seem like that hard of a shot, but I had a feeling. I had a feeling I was going to miss that. That's why I was trying to talk it up. I don't know why I have a feeling. I didn't know I was going to miss that. I promise you. I just had a feeling I was going to miss it. It was weird. Like I could tell just by the way I didn't quite get the shape I wanted. I didn't spin all the way up for a nice shot on the 9. I was a little short on it. And I don't know if it was just my aura, you know, maybe I'm a psycho now. I mean, psychic, you know, I've always been a psycho. Maybe I'm psychic. I don't know. Oh, he missed it too though. Oh, that'll bring me back to the table, boys. Hold on. This one's not over yet. I think it's a bank though. Yeah. He left me a bank. I could try to cut that, man, maybe, but that's thin. And honestly, I don't hate this bank. I think the bank should be made. Whether I make it or not, I don't know. This bank should be made, though. Oh! Well, you know, that was short-lived. That excitement I had was short-lived, boys. Now here comes Jeff back to the table, and he's got a bank. One of us, I promise you, one of us will eventually make this 9 ball. You know, it may not be this shot, but one of us will make it sooner or later. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Sooner or later, someone's gonna make this shot. Yeah, he went for the bank. Oh, he's wide. He's wide. And of course, he leaves me another bank. Boys, how many shots you think we're each going to have on the 9 here? Hold on, pause it. Tell me, do I make this shot or do I miss this shot? Let me know in the comments and see if you're right. Don't cheat. Don't leave a comment after I shoot it, bro. All right, I will know. I won't know, but I'm just trusting you. I missed it. I knew I was going to miss it. What a chump. And I left him another tough shot, man. We may have 15 innings on the 9 ball, guys. This might be a Guinness World Record, you know. Someone call Guinness, bro. Have them watch my video. Tell me if this is a world record or not. You know, how many shots does each person get on the 9 ball, man? It's pretty crazy to me. Crazy. Man, oh man. Is that a pair of Jordans I see hanging over there? A pair of Jordan? Looks like Jordan 6s maybe? I don't know. I can't tell. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, I think those are Jordans. They might be 11s actually. No, not 11s. Yeah, 11s. No, the 11s are the patent leather. It would be the 10s? The ones with all the writing on the bottom of the sole? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know nothing, man. You know, I used to know all that stuff when I was young. I probably had that pair of shoes back in the 90s somewhere. Hey, let's see if he makes this shot, man. If he makes this, he gets the rack, you know, and well-deserved because we both had 15 shots on the 9. Oh, he missed it. And is he going to leave me a shot this time? He is. I actually have a shot without banking. Maybe I'll make this one. I don't know. I'm going to make this one. No way I miss this one, guys. You know, I will bet you my YouTube channel I do not miss this shot. You know, you want that bet? Shake on it. Shake on it. Nah, I knew you were scared. Just kidding. I'm probably going to miss it. Oh, don't miss it. I feel so dumb. Oh, I made it. I feel so dumb if I miss that shot. All right, back with another rack. Maybe this one will go a little better than the last one. I actually made a ball on the break, and I have a look. I actually have a shot at the one ball here, man. If I can make this shot, I either roll forward into the 8 or I draw it behind the 8. Looks like I'm putting draw on it. That's a tougher way to do it. Yeah, see, you gotta be right on to do it that way. I should have played follow and rolled into the 8. That's all right, though. I can play a safety here. I'm just going to send the 2 down table, yeah, and leave them hooked right behind the 8. That's actually a good shot. And that's what I was talking about when you play someone who's a good, fast shooter. You got to slow them down, man. Don't give them easy shots. Don't give them those opportunities to start feeling good about themselves. Because most of the time, see, I think that might have hit the 9 if he didn't pick it up, but we're not crying about that. Because most of the time when people shoot good like that, you know, they play off confidence and feel. And if you can keep them from making a couple shots in a row, then keep their confidence low and they don't shoot as well. That's my opinion anyway. This is one guy's opinion. I don't know. You know, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. They always stink. And I said buttholes because this is a family channel, guys. Hope everyone's doing all right out there, by the way. I didn't even say that, man. Hope everyone's having a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, man, well, I mean, you know you're having fun hanging out, watching pool. You might as well subscribe, bro. You watch anyway. You know what I'm saying? No one will think less of you. Just hit the subscribe button. That's all you got to do. It's easy. Doo-doo. You know? It's easy. Anyways, thanks for hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate you. And if you didn't, thanks for when you do. You know, one day, I'm sure you'll venture on over to the little subscribe button and click it. You know, if not today, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Anyways, back to the match. Good chat. Anyways, let's get back to the match. Meanwhile, I was running out here, and I'm about to go up 3-0 if I make these last 2 balls, which is a good chance I do. Came down nice for a good shot at the 9. A little bit of angle, but that's okay. Just make that 9 with center ball. Just let the cue ball drift over here. As long as I don't put top on this, I shouldn't scratch here. Should be all right. Yeah, there it is. All right, at least we both didn't miss the 9 10 times on that rack too. You know, that would have been embarrassing. All right, so I'm up 3-0. He needs 4 and I need 3. So I'm finally actually leading, even with the handicap. I ended up with a good look at the 1, but look at the 2, man. It's my next ball. You know, so even if I make this 1, what do I do with the 2? The only thing I can try to do is make this 1 with a punch shot very hard so my cue ball comes this way, and try to put outside spin so it comes up this way. It's the only thing I can really try to do here, I think. Oh, I tried to go top inside. I made a great shot, and I got a good look at the 2, but I can't do nothing with it because I didn't actually break it out. So I'm going to chip off just the edge of it and send the cue ball down this way and leave the 2 ball where it's at. Yeah, it's a safety. It's a good shot. And I don't know if the 2's frozen or not. I'm not actually taking a look at it. But remember, I told you right off the bat, when someone shoots fast and good, you don't want to give them shots. So he made a good hit there. But what I did by playing that safety is I just keep a kind of, for lack of a better term, I keep a noose around his neck. You know what I mean? I just keep him kicking. I don't give him an open shot if I can help it, because he'll warm up and he'll start running out. And when he only needs 4, it's tough. You got to play him like that. This is a tough cut, man. I've got no choice but to try it here. Yeah. That was a tough one, man. Now I gave him a shot. It's not the easiest shot in the world, but he has what, man? If he was warmed up, he'd be able to make this. I don't think he is warmed up, so maybe he misses it. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out together, you and I. Equipment Eye. Outcast. Shout out to Outcast, Equipment Eye. I used to love some. I still do like Outcast. Still listen to him sometimes. Fired in the bank. Nice shot. And left himself another bank. Watch though, if he gets a couple of these, man, he'll start feeling good, and then he starts shooting with confidence. You can tell he's trying to get himself feeling good. That's why he's shooting so fast and hard right now. Close. He almost made that. If he would have made that one too, he would have had to look at the 5, and my guess is he probably would have been out from there because he would have started feeling real good and real confident. And when a shooter like that starts feeling confident, they don't miss. They don't miss. This is a tough shot. I got to spike it and stop it or draw it a little. Yeah, tough shot, man. Jeez. I can't keep giving him opportunities. I got lucky where this one ended up. He's going to fire at the bank probably. Probably try to make it up here if I had to guess. I don't think he'll try to cut it. I think he'll try to bank it. He could try to bank it into the 5, but it's a lot riskier. I think he can bank it clean right up into that corner. Oh, he's playing a safety on me. Man, I don't like that decision a whole lot. I think he had to shoot there. Now he's giving me an opportunity to either bank it or try to play him safe back. I like going for the bank here, but stopping the cue ball right here. So if I miss, it goes 2 rails, and I might hook him. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Instead of stopping the cue ball, I rolled it to the rails. So if I miss that short, then that ball bounces back this way, and I don't leave him a shot. I like that decision. Play this one real easy. I don't think I go off the 8 here, but I could. Oh, I played the combo. Wow. Feeling good about that. I just play a stop shot here, but with the angle, the cue ball drifts out a little bit. Yeah. All right. Now I think with this angle, I play the 6 here, and I play center ball with outside spin and get the cue ball back down this way. Yep, outside spin. I didn't quite come down as far as I had hoped, but I had a weird angle, so if I come down further, I'm just getting further and further away from the 9. I would have had to come down and then back up to get another good, perfect shot. But this is fine. I mean, as long as I don't miss a shot, everything's good. If I missed a shot, then I sucked. It's just what it really comes down to in this game, isn't it? I made that one. Now, I'm out 4. I only need 2 more, and Jeff has yet to win a game, guys. I'm doing all right, getting good grades. My future's so bright, I got to wear shades. You guys know how it goes, I broke dry. Why ask why? Try breaking dry. Anyway, this is no good here, man. I don't like this at all because I left him a good starter shot. His cue ball's going to run into the 5, and he's likely going to have another look at the 2 after he makes the 1. Just a matter of whether or not he has a shot. I think he'll have a look at it because I think his cue ball will run into the 5 and just stay right up there somewhere. Oh, he hit the 2. He hit the 2. Oh, and it's short. Look at the leave, though. I think the 7 ball blocks my kick this way. Maybe. So hard to tell. The only thing I can try to do here is jump. I think a jump shot's the way to go here. Because I don't like the kick. Yeah, see, I got my jump cue. I got it out. I know what's up. I know what's up. I'm going to shoot the jump. Shoot the jumpity jump. Oh, guys, if I don't make this one, I'll be pretty surprised. It's a pretty easy jump. All you got to do is make contact with the 1. I just don't want the cue ball to fly off the table is the main thing. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, it'll work to make the 1, but my shot on the 2 is still not easy. I think I played that same shot I played in the last track where I try to bank this over to here, but I try to leave the cue ball right in this area maybe. I don't know if that works with this one or not. I'm pretty close to the rail to play that shot. Yeah, 2 times? 2 times? No, not 2 times. I left him a good shot. This could be dangerous. All right, the good news for me, though, is that 3 ball up here is not easy to shape. So he can cut the 2 into there. His cue ball is going to be traveling this way. He could end up with a shot. It's just going to be chance, though. I don't think he can precisely shape a shot on the 3. I think it's going to be by chance. Yeah, see. He had no choice but to run into those balls, man. It wasn't easy. He was always going to take a risk on getting a shape on the 3. I don't think he could have naturally shaped the 3 himself. I think it was a risk. Either way, he could have shaped the 3. It just depended on how it turned out, and it didn't turn out well for him. The 4 goes past the 9, I think, so I'm going to roll forward here. Yeah, just roll forward. I got lucky. If that was a diamond table, I wouldn't have made that shot. I would not have made that shot if this was a diamond table. I'm on the 4, but I can't tell my angle. If I could just draw over to here, it would be great, but I don't know if I can do that. I can. Am I going to get behind the 7? I am. I didn't even see myself get behind the 7. I just saw my facial expressions go, and I knew I was behind the 7 already. Yeah, look, now I got to kick at this one. Even if I make this, I can't see the 6 really, so I hit it and leaving him a shot. Leaving him a shot. You know, he can make the 5 past the 9, I think, and follow up with the cue ball for the 6. It's not the easiest shot in the world for sure, but I think he can make it. And he does very nicely. Nice shot. He got a little straight on this 6. Lucky on a valley table, this isn't the end of the world because these pockets are so big, he can cheat this to create an angle. If you're on a diamond table, don't try cheating it like that. Don't do it. But see, on a valley, you can cheat it and create an angle, which he did. Made the 6, bumped the 7 nicely, and ended up with a good look at the 7. If he makes this with draw, he just comes over here for the 8. Easy peasy, man. Lemon squeezy, just like that. Now he can make this 8 ball here and just probably do nothing with the cue ball. Just let it drift up and down. Yeah. Is he going to hit it hard enough? Oh, yeah. He's looking good, guys. He's about to get his first game on the board. Hit the like button for Jeff. I didn't goose egg him because he's going to make this without a doubt. You know, without a doubt, he's going to make it. Get your butt out of my face, bro. What are you doing? Get your butt out of my face. That's funny. I don't know why I don't react to what's on screen more often like that. That's funny. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. That's funny. It's actually not that funny. It's kind of dumb. But that's what I laugh at. I laugh at the dumb stuff. You know, that's my favorite. All the dumb stuff's my favorite. All right, he made a ball on the break. How does he make a ball on the break? I can't make a ball on the break barely. You know, it's not working well for me. It's working well for him, though. All right, what's he do here now? What's he do here? I don't know if he's going to try the 1 into the 4 like that. Is that what he's going to try? I mean, you ain't got to call it. You ain't got to call it. He's calling it anyway. He don't care. He's going to call it. It's 9 ball. Oh, he's marking the pocket for the 9. He's going to try to combo into the 9 and try to put the 9 off the rail, off the 4. This is pretty ambitious if you ask me. And it could backfire. He could end up leaving the 9 in the pocket for me. The shot could backfire. Oh, lucky he hit it pretty bad. If he would have hit that good and almost made it, there's a chance he could have left the 9 sit up in the pocket for me. So I'm going to play this 1-4 combo, right? Of course. I'm going to play this. Make the 1-4. Cue ball is going to just drift down like this. The 1 ball is going to sit in front of the pocket for me. That's the way it should work out. What am I doing? What did I just do there? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I was trying to carry him. I was trying to graze the 1 and make the 4, but I hit it way too hard. B, I didn't hit the 1 ball. C, I should have played the freaking combo. What's the matter with me? You know? What's the matter with me? What's the matter with ya? You know? Capiche? What's the matter with you? That's shocking. Shocking when I do something so beginnerish, you know what I mean? It's crazy to me because from here it's easy to see. You know, when I'm at the table and I'm about to do something dumb like that, I just don't see it. In my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll play this carom shot and it'll be easy out from there, you know? What an idiot. Idiot. Oh man. All right, what's he gonna do? He's looking to cut this 3, it looks like. I mean, he could bank it too, but I think he's cutting it. He's a little unsure of it. He keeps standing up. Yeah, you could tell he felt unsure about that shot. He kept kind of lifting up a little bit, you know, lifting up. He was unsure if he kept lifting it up to make sure he was looking at the right spot. He left me a good opportunity here, man, to get to the hill. Let's see if I can actually do it or not. I start off all right. Got a thin cut on this 5-ball now, though. I don't know what my dog's doing back behind me. I hear her rummaging around back there. She's probably chewing up my favorite pair of shoes or something. I don't know. She's probably chewing my pool table right now. I'd kill her. You know, I've killed for less. Just kidding. Just kidding, internet. It's a joke. I've never killed anybody, a person anyway. You know, I grew up hunting, so I can't say I've never killed, but never killed any people yet that I got caught for. Again, just kidding. I know I'm teetering. I'm teetering right on the line here, boys and girls. I better reel it back. You know, better pull it back away from the line. Can't be toting the line that close. Am I bank or cutting? I gotta be cutting, right? No, I'm banking, just kidding. 2 rails? Nah, I ain't even close. That was stupid. I don't know why I tried to bank that. All of a sudden, it's weird. It's like a flip, switch flip, and now I'm just making poor decisions in this match. I was starting off making good decisions, and now I'm making poor decisions, you know? It's not a good thing, man. I need him to make a mistake to let me finish this match, which is a bad place to be, you know. I need him to make a mistake so I can beat him. That's it. Let's see what happens here, though. I don't think he's going to make a mistake here. Yeah, he's done. He's out on this one. We might as well fast forward to the next rack because this one's over, boys and girls. This rack is over. He's just going to mark the pocket, and he's going to put this one straight in the hole. He's going to stick his ball in the hole, and we're going to call this rack a day. We're going to move on to the next rack. Now, he's going to be on 2, and I'm on 4, which means it's an even race to 2. Let's go. Even race to 2. He hits him hard, man. He breaks that hard. And look, he ended up with a good shape. And honestly, this is a break and run table if I ever seen one, man. He made a couple balls on the break. He's got a perfect shot on the 1 that leads to a perfect shot on the 2. And from there, guys, this is an out. This is a break and run table if I ever seen one. I like the fact that he got that angle on the 2. He maybe got a little more angle than he needed, but I think he's okay. You just make that. Just don't cut this one too thin so the cue ball goes up there and scratches. You got to cut this one kind of full like that. He did perfect. Good shot with it. Good job with it, man. All right, now, instinct for a lot of people is to play this one with follow, but follow is probably going to hit the 6. So really, you just play this one with center ball and hit it hard and get the cue ball to try to come down into here somewhere. That's what I see here anyway. I don't try to play this one with follow because I think follow gets you into trouble. Even if you don't hit the 6 with follow, I think your cue ball does this. And if you stop in here, you're good, but more than likely, you're going to roll. That top spin, oh, he's putting draw. That's a good way to do it too, man. He got on it. He's got himself a tough, thin cut now, but at least he got there. I didn't expect him to draw back off a rail for it, though. I thought maybe just straight center stun. I know there wasn't a ton of angle, but I think there was enough. You could have stunned the cue ball down like that. You know, I ended up with a better shot because I think here is a better shot than where he's at, obviously. He's going to go for this cut, man. I don't blame him. The cut's there, and it's makeable, and the 6 is wide open, not too far from a pocket. So all he's got to do really is make this. He's got to make it and not end up with the cue ball up here like that. That's no good, you know. I can make these 3, Jeff, sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I can make these 3. Whether I'm making bad decisions or not, I should be able to get out here, man. If I don't get out here, guys, I shouldn't say that because I shouldn't make promises that I don't plan on keeping, man, because one of these times I'm not going to get out and I'm going to end up having to sell my YouTube channel, you know, and I'm going to cry like a little baby. Be like, if I don't get out here, I'll sell my YouTube channel. I'll quit playing pool. All right. All seriousness, though, it's going to take a pretty bad mistake for me not to finish this rack. I don't see it happening, especially now. That would have been the last mistake I could have made was a possible scratch into that side, but I didn't do that, so now I'm about to be on the hill, guys. I'm about to be right up on that hill right there, you know? We came back down from the holler, And now we're up on the hill, you know? We just making a little moonshine, playing a little pool, you know? You know how it goes, a little tap leg pool. All right, enough of my southern accent. That's gonna be about enough of that right there. We about done talking in that southern accent, you know? All right, I'm done. It's horrible accent anyway, guys. I'm horrible with it. Horrible with it. I'm gonna try to bank this cross side. Is that what I'm gonna try to do? I think so. I'm feeling good. And I made it. I felt like I was gonna make it. It's so funny. I've said this in videos before, but it's so funny how you can feel whether someone's gonna make a shot or not. It's the weirdest thing in the world. The only thing I can think is you can feel whether or not they're confident on the shot or not. You can tell by looking, watching them if they're confident or not. See, I'm helping someone with some scoring right now up there. I think that's their team captain. I don't know why that extra line was there, but that's their team captain over there walking off. Came to me to help them with the score because someone messed it up, and I fixed it. You know, that's why I'm basically a hero. You know, fixing scores on the app. You know, basically a hero, man. You know, it's hard. It's not all heroes wear capes. Some wear short rail merch. It's just the way it is. Speaking of short rail merch, we'll be right back.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.
And we're back. I appreciate it. It was 7 seconds. That's all that commercial is, guys. You can do it, you know. By the time you pick up the remote to fast forward, if you're on a TV, or by the time you go to reach on your phone, it's already over. No point in fast forward. No point. Meanwhile, we come back to me completely making a bonehead shot. I mean, I had to try to kick at it, I guess, and I understand why I hit it hard because I was hoping to just slop it in somewhere. But I should have been a little more controlled on that. Like I said, 2 racks ago, I started making bad decisions in this match. I don't know why. I don't know what changed. Maybe it was the fact that I was up. You know, maybe my mindset changed, but I got to figure out what I'm doing there and stop doing it because I went from making good decisions to making bad decisions, and that's how I lose games. Oh, lucky for me, he missed that shot. And unlucky for me, I think he hooked me. Oh, I just had a hiccup. Hopefully that's the only one. Hopefully it was an outlier, and I don't have the hiccups. I'm kicking at this. I'm not jumping. I must be too close to the 9 for a jump. So I am trying to go this way with it, and hit it from behind. Maybe I can make it in the side pocket, but if not, I get separation. That's the main thing I'm trying. Separation. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even get separation. I got unlucky a little bit. I didn't hit it as full as I'd like, you know. I cut it like it was going to go on the side. If I'd have hit that full, I would have had a little more separation, but I'd also hit it a little bit too hard. I messed it up, you know, like I was saying, bad decisions, you know. Bad decisions. By the way, today I'm recording this on a Sunday, which happens to be Super Bowl Sunday. I wonder if you guys would let me know in the comments who you want to win the Super Bowl. Oh, actually, I can't say that. Scratch that, because by the time you see this video, this one's going to be scheduled. I'm going to Colorado to see my daughter next week, and this one will drop. This video will be live after the Super Bowl's done been played, so all the comments will already know. So, yeah, it's a stupid idea. It would have been cool. Would have been a good idea if I'd have got a video out sooner, but I didn't. You know. Tough shot here, man. Tough shot to get to the 5. Okay, I just came back for a look at the 5. I don't hate this because it looks like the 7 is far enough off the rail. I could push the 5 past the 7 and just leave the cue ball right up on the 7. Let's see if that works. Yep. I like that. I like that shot, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. And when a girl walks in with a bitty way, rounding in your face, boom, want to pull off tough. He's getting a coach. I don't know why I went off on Sir Mix-a-Lot there, you know. I could have just sung the first couple words and you would have known what I was talking about. I didn't have to go on and sing the whole verse, you know. I just recreated the whole song, pretty much. I like that shot, and I cannot lie. You other brothers try to hide. I should make a parody song about pool using that. That'd be fun. You know, I have to get someone else to sing it because I suck. Oh, good hit, good shot, and he scratched. Man, it was a good attempt, oh boy, a real good attempt. He likes them French fried taters. It's my Sling Blade impersonation right there. You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy. Anyways, guys, I'm getting stir crazy here. I'm getting loopy, you know. And I'm about to win this match because I am on the hill and I got 3 balls to get out here. There's almost no shot I don't get out here. I mean, there is a possibility because I mess things up sometimes, but I would be willing to bet something, I don't know, maybe $1 that I get out here, you know. And no one's going to bet it now because I've shaped an 8-9 perfect and I already marked it. What did I mark it with? If you guys know what that is, leave a comment. Let me know what I marked it with. But be discreet about your comment, bro. Don't be no dummy. And that's your match, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff, good shooting, my man. It was a tough match for you, for sure, man. I was playing well at the beginning of the match and kept leaving you tough. And by the time the end of the match rolled around, I think it was maybe a little too late. I don't know. But I'm sure we'll get to play it again. You'll get your rematch, I'm sure. And thanks so much, dude. I appreciate you letting me record. I don't know what to say, guys. You know, very rare I run out of words, but here I am. I'm still not out of words. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, I kept you long enough. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button, man. Help a brother out. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.